By now, you've probably heard about honey.
On March 9th, I will be hosting my last Theory episode.
Mo Money Mo non-consensual freak-off parties.
Dr. Disrespect.
Hawk to a scam.
Ava Chris Tyson.
Logan Paul.
Niji Sanji.
MrBeast. Drake. Jojo Siwa. Double Trump. Kai.
Diddy.
Because there's so many.
Imagine you're a singer, super excited to give a gift to your fans in the form of a Christmas song. Your label's being super slow trying to approve everything, so you release it anyway. A harmless act, right? Then your management takes it down. That's what happened to Doki Bird, and this, along with other conspiracies and poor work conditions, led to her trying to erase her presence from the planet, if you know what I mean. 2024 started off great. I mean, when you have Marquez Brownlee, a beloved person by 20 million people, who can't do anything wrong, speeding in a school zone, you know the year is going to be crazy. There were a lot of controversies in 2024. It seems like 2024 was the most controversial year of all time. But there's no way I can cover literally everything that happened in 2024, right? Well, I'm going to try my best, so get ready. Johnny Somali got kicked out of Japan after terrorizing the Japanese and making racist remarks. Adam22 got cucked, the most viewed podcast episode in YouTube history, with 86 million views, came out, foreshadowing something darker lurking that's gonna come later in the video. MatPat announced he was leaving YouTube, Palworld came out, a Dan Schneider documentary came out exposing his creepiness, Diddy accusations started coming out, Drake vs. Kendrick Lamar was one of the biggest beefs in history. This portal thingy got shut down because a woman flashed it. Diddy made an apology video. This lady almost drowned a woman live on stream. Gordon Ramsay got into an accident that almost killed him. Boogie2988 did a crypto scam. Pokimane comes out about an editor that touched themselves to her. And now, we're around the midway point of the year. Pretty tame so far, right? But I chose to stop here for a reason. Pretty ironic how a sexual incident marks the point where we get into some really dark stuff. I mean, just look at how tense Pokey looks when describing this incident.
Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop.
Now, while she's thinking of the right words to say, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm Blurpy. And if you're enjoying the content so far, you should subscribe. And hope you're having a good day.
Touching himself? I was trying to pick which word to use. To me, his, in a way, employer of many, many months.
Every year, it seems like more and more people get exposed for talking to people who they shouldn't be talking to. And this year wasn't an exception. The internet was struck with two back-to-back bombshells, the first of which being Dr. Disrespect, who got banned off of Twitch back in 2020. Little did people know, 2024 would be the year we find out why the ban occurred.
You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages? Do you even know what the legal definition of sexting is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch as Whispers, but trust me, I wasn't sexting anyone.
You see, back in 2020, we only knew as much as Twitch gave us, which was literally nothing. We got no good reason at all. But yeah, it got revealed that he got banned because he was talking to a minor and was going to meet up with her at TwitchCon. And because of that, he lost out on lots of money. First of all, streaming on Twitch is way more lucrative than YouTube in general. Second of all, YouTube demonetized his account so he can only make money from his core fan base, which took a hit from the incident. I'm sure he's still getting super chats, but they're a lot less than he would have been getting before. And major brands parted ways with him, like his own video game company, the San Francisco 49ers. He got removed from NBA 2K. And he's a big basketball fan, so I know that one hurt him. But he somehow is making a comeback. At least we got these funny memes out of it. And he got roasted pretty hard at the Streamer Awards this year.
Believe it, Streamer Awards turns 4 this year. Which means in only 13 years, we'll get a DM from Dr. Disrespect.
The very award show he should be getting praised at, since he was one of the pioneers of streaming. How poetic.
Who's the stupid little host for that Streamers Awards show? You talk about talentless creativity, there is none.
This makes me sick. Calm down, Doc. All right, I'll calm down. I wanted to make fun of the Streamer Awards hostess, I don't know what that thing is. I wanted to make fun of him a little bit more, but I guess I'll stop.
But the next person who got exposed has no chance of coming back whatsoever.
Ava Chris Tyson.
Ava Chris Tyson.
Ava Chris Tyson.
Ava Chris Tyson.
Chris Tyson.
How have they not executed a search warrant on this guy's device?
devices.
Ava Chris Tyson, or Chris Tyson, was one of the main people in the MrBeast crew. Okay, why am I scripting this video so seriously? They're messed up in the head and they're screwed. He acts minors, telling them he has fire nudes for them. Now you may think that's just an edgy joke. Sure, if you want to say that, I guess. But it really doesn't look good when he's a fan of Shadman. And Shadman draws literal illegal content. Cheese pizza, one might say.
Shadman was an artist who drew. With Shadman, he wasn't drawing lolly, he was drawing real children.
He drew Keemstar's 4 + 5 - 1 year-old daughter, and got requests from other cheese pizza gobblers to draw other celebrities' children. If this was a deep dive, I could go on and on about the stuff involving Chris Tyson, but the group chats, voice chats, and evidence against Chris Tyson was so egregious that he stepped away from the internet for good. So while this was going on, MrBeast was under a microscope, because one of his childhood best friends was just exposed for being a creep, and someone was basically in the hyperbolic time chamber waiting for the right time to strike. A dog, you could say.
You ever faked a video?
No. But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy's fake, this raccoon's a paid actor.
You know the dog pack story, right? He dropped a trilogy that got over 40 million views, trying to expose MrBeast about all the illegal and terrible things he's done, and all the times he's faked his videos. And well, as the theme of this video, he also got exposed. But if you noticed, only 2 videos popped up on screen, and I said trilogy. MrBeast pulled the biggest Uno reverse card of the century.
Are you gonna sue Dogpack?
Well, you know, there's tons of examples of him intentionally manipulating things to not be true and posting it online. Soggy has basically an hour and 27-minute video, and an hour of it is just flat out proving manipulation and lies and caused a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, what do you do if someone's just spreading misinformation about you and, you know, just causing harm to your business and like getting it to the point where you might have to potentially fire people because it's costing you so much revenue?
Okay, so yes.
They're not done drafting it up, but once they're done, more than likely, yeah.
Okay.
And it's not looking good for Dogpack now because he deleted his 3rd video. That got exposed.
Every law firm I've talked to, they're like, this would be the easiest win they've ever seen in their life. I mean, it's like crazy. I had one tell me like you could chop up all the evidence into like 3, sue 3 separate times and win all 3 cases because you'd have enough for each.
Now you would think that this would be the biggest expose of the year. But right before Christmas, a video would drop which would explode more than the Dogpack video. But before that, let's go over everything else that happened. I mean, we had that whole Arab thing of him getting trapped in like Haiti or something, right? So I went to his channel just to verify that for the video. And he's currently with the Taliban. This can't end well. The biggest drama in Genshin Impact occurred, and Genshin's one of the most popular games in the world. It got over 20 million views on Twitter. So after Boogie did a crypto scam, he faked having cancer, which is diabolical. Logan Paul got caught up in a crypto scam. We witnessed a live assassination attempt on the President of the United States. The Secret Service broke into someone's house to use the bathroom. This charity accidentally gave meth instead of candy. The Hawk2A girl made a podcast. Jack Doherty almost killed his friend after crashing his sports car on the highway because he was using his phone while driving and it was raining. Diddy gets arrested. Oh yeah, Diddy. He was charged with a lot of bad stuff.
Federal agents from Homeland Security joined with local law enforcement to raid Sean Combs, aka Diddy's Los Angeles and Miami homes, in what may be a sex trafficking investigation. You cannot make this up.
So remember that podcast I mentioned at the beginning of the video? Well, Cat Williams is a comedian. He's a part of Hollywood. He predicted the downfall of Diddy at the start of 2024.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
Multiple people in positions of power stepped down, and apparently a lot of prominent figures in Hollywood were in on it.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Whether it's true or not is a different story. The fact that this is still going on and this is one of the biggest scandals in human history says a lot about 2024. Now here's a very quick summary of the Diddy saga so far. November 16, 2023, Cassie sues him for violent abuse and freak-offs. November to December 2023, more SA lawsuits come out. December 2023, underage lawsuits come out. February of 2024, accusations of grooming. May 17th, 2024, the Cassie assault video got leaked. On May 21st, 2024, a former model, Crystal McKinley, accused the diddler of drugging her and forcing her to do some weird things. On July 2024, an 8th lawsuit was filed. Yeah, so this goes on for another 40-ish seconds. You guys get the deal. But if I kept going, this part of the video would be really boring and kill retention. So that's why this is one of the biggest scandals in the history of scandals. So many megastars could potentially be involved, and when a science channel makes a video on you about your freak-offs, you know your life is over.
There, it's just Diddy and a few of his close friends looking like plankton in his basement dungeon. And you're being told to take a bottle of lube to a private room to prepare yourself.
With that being said, we saw the whole Luigi Mangione incident unfold. Nintendo is trying to sue Pal World. The Hawk Tuah girl pulled a Boogie and a Logan Paul and did a crypto scam. But the biggest scam of the year got revealed right before Christmas. Wow.
By now, you've probably heard about Honey. You know, the browser extension that saves you money.
The way this generally works is if I'm a creator and I make a video about a product and I have an affiliate link to that product and you click it and then go through the checkout and buy the product, I will get a small kickback for referring you to that sale. If you click Apply Honey at checkout, they would remove the creator's affiliate code and replace it with their own.
They also don't show the best deals even though they claim to do that. Legal Eagle is suing them, so we'll see what comes of this. But also, Megalag has 2 more parts of the year-long Honey investigation to drop as of the recording of this video. 2024 was super chaotic, and we have more coming in 2025. And I probably only got to about 10% of what happened in 2024. And apparently 2025 is 2 steps ahead, because Cali's on fire. The 2025 recap is going to be insane. Speaking of 2 steps ahead, Nikocado Avocado did the unthinkable. He fooled all of us. He was 2 steps ahead, quite literally. And this got a combined 60 million views on both of his channels. This video will go down in YouTube history. But more antics went on in 2024 that I didn't cover in this video. I made a video on the down bad side of YouTube. If you made it this far, click the video on screen. I know you want to check it out.